What's good, y'all? We are back with another video as promised. And y'all, today we are going to talk about Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Nicki, hey, Nicki, asthma. Y'all know I love Nicki. I am a barb. Just got to make that very, very clear. But we're going to talk about this whole thing with Nobody. I know I'm a couple days late, but I still got to talk about it. I mean, it's just still, it's very relevant. And I think that we're going to see some more aspects of that kind of go places. But so let's just get right into it. So we all know the song Nobody. So Nobody is a song that Nicki Minaj featured on with Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign. The song was created about 3 years ago. It'll be probably going on 4 maybe this year. I'm not sure. I think, but 3 years for sure. And so the song was never released, but it ended up being leaked. We all rock to the song. We vibe to the song. It's literally like one of Nicki's best verses, in my opinion. It's really a staple. Like, it went viral on TikTok. People use it on their reels still to this day. It is like, no shade. Nobody is that girl. I mean, I just gotta say, Nobody is that girl. She just is. Nobody is that girl. Nicki really made the song, honestly. The song, I like the song with just Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign, but Nicki made the song. So Nobody is really that girl. And so what happened was Kanye was going through his gospel era at the time. We done all been through a gospel era, a little church era. I done been through a church era too before now. That's a whole nother story for another day. But so I guess when the song was created, Kanye was in the middle of going through his church era, his little gospel era. And so the iconic verse that we all love, there's 2 verses. So he made Nicki cut 2 verses for this song. The first one was before he went through his gospel era, and then the second one was, like a gospel kind of version. Well, not gospel, I should say, like more of a toned down, less sexual version. So Nicki gave this man 2 verses. Mind you, she slid on both of them now. She did. Give her her 10s. But yeah, so what had happened was, so here go the tea. This the tea, y'all. Look. So back in December, Kanye was looking for Nicki. I mean, he's searching high and low for Nicki Minaj. He is searching high and low for her. He can't find her. I believe he added her on Twitter, and he's trying to get in contact with her to clear Nobody to go on his recent project that just came out called Vultures. Okay. So mind you, Nobody has been out. Like, you can go on SoundCloud and listen to Nobody. You can go on, hell, I think you can even go on Apple Music. If you type in Nobody, it's Nobody. That song, like I told y'all, it went viral everywhere. It's on TikTok, it's on SoundCloud, it's on Apple Music. I'm almost for sure it's on Apple Music. But it's not even, I mean, it's illegally on Apple Music. So the song has been out. So Kanye wanted to put that song on his album that just came out called Vultures. And that album was decent too. It was good. But Nicki, she's like, She like, listen, you made me cut that verse twice or to scrap the song. Okay. And then not only did he scrap the song when he got done with his church era, you went over there and you worked with my arch nemesis, Cardi B, and you gave her a feature. I mean, my thing is, hell, why not put the record out then when you got out of your church era? You literally hopped on a song that was called Hot Shit. And you back on your, you back in your regular era, or back to Kanye. So you're no longer in that church era. So why not go ahead and just release the Nobody? You saw how well it did. You saw how well received the record was. But he did go over there and work with Cardi B, and y'all know how Nicki work. Y'all know how Nicki is. Once you make that bed, you gotta lay in it. She don't be fucking with people who fuck with the ops now. That's just what it be looking like again. I don't know her personally, but that's what it be looking like now. But so what Kanye did, and Kanye is so messy. I love Kanye. Literally, I love Kanye though. No, don't get it twisted. This is not a Kanye hate video at all. I love Nicki and I love Kanye. Ice, we on that ass though. We got to talk about it. But so Kanye a little messy for this though. So what Kanye did, so he can't get in contact with Nicki, but Nicki did actually. Nicki went online and Nicki said that she was not clearing that verse. She said that that's just not what she was doing. She actually said a lot, but y'all, I got a clip of what Nicki actually said. Let me get it pulled up. Because one thing I hate doing is misquoting people. I hate that so bad. But let me get Nicki pulled up. Hold on. Let me get my girl pulled up. Let me get her pulled up right quick. Because I really want to show y'all what she actually said. I really do. And y'all know I'm working out the kinks now. So um be patient with me now, y'all. But I'm gonna make sure we get the receipts. That's one thing we gonna do for shit show. We gonna get the receipts now. Okay, I got the video. It's a little 36-second clip. Okay, listen, y'all. This is what she said. I'm gonna bring it by the mic too, just because y'all can't hear it. I don't know, but let's see.
Now regarding Kanye, that train has left the station. Okay. No disrespect. And anyway, I just put out a brand new album. How about when I put out a song that has been out for 3 years?
Exactly.
Come on, God.
So that's what Nicki said. She said some more stuff. I was trying to find the rest of it for y'all, but that's in a nutshell. That is what she said. She said exactly what I said, and that's true. Why would she put out a record? And mind you, also this is important. The time frame of this. She said she just put out her new album. She said this back in December. I think her album came out December 8th. I believe Kanye started looking for her like a week later. So she's not. Why would I do that? I just put out my own project. I wouldn't want to take away from, I wouldn't want to take away from that in any way, shape, or form. Artists work hard on their projects. So why would I go ahead and clear that for you? When I just put out my own shit. I just put my own shit out. We focused on that right now. So that's what she had to say. But look, here's the messy part though, y'all. So I didn't get to the mess yet. Here we go. So the messy part is, so Kanye could not find Nicki Minaj, and then I'm sure he saw that video. What Kanye does is Kanye went and sent the record to Doja Cat, and he sent it to Ice Spice. Okay, so um I guess they end up getting out or whatever. Oh no. Actually, this is how it happened. Kanye posted on his story. We were hearing whispers that Ice Spice could have been on New Body. I didn't really believe it when I first heard it. So then what Kanye does, Kanye went on his story and he confirmed that Ice Spice sent in a verse for New Body. She sent in a verse. So that means she got the song, she wrote her verse, she recorded it, and she sent it back. Now I remember, y'all. It's all coming to me because this tea a little old, but I still had to talk about it. When I say old, this happened like maybe 5 days ago. But Kanye ended up, I think he fired somebody on his team, and they ended up leaking the text messages. And the text messages said, "Hey, just sent over New Body to Doja Cat and sent it over to Ice Spice, yada yada yada." So Doja Cat, she didn't. I'm guessing that she didn't send a verse back. She didn't cut a verse. She probably like, I'm not fooling with Kanye. She already know anybody. She knew what that gives. Everybody knows what that gives. That gives like, who finna do the New Body? Like, it's already a record. It's already a song. It's already did what it was gonna do. It's already iconic, honestly. Like, so it's like, why touch it? You're not gonna touch it, and especially if I already said that I wasn't doing that. I kind of, I kind of paid it. I'm like, whatever. I'm not fooling with Kanye. Also, y'all, Nicki, she had a show this past summer, and so she's at the festival, and her song, her another iconic verse that she has with Kanye, Monster comes on. She decides not to perform the record, and Nicki says, "I'm monstered out." That's what she says. She says I'm monstered out. I don't fuck with clowns. So she was talking about Kanye with that. And I don't think that was this summer. It could have been last summer. It was walk with me. I don't have my time frames all the way together, but all this stuff happened prior to this. So she had already kind of had some type of tension, I believe, there with Kanye, or she had already kind of busted the shot. She said, I don't fuck with clowns. And she said, I'm monstered out. And she did not perform that record. Now, fast forward to today. Of course, she's on tour right now, and she is performing the record on tour. She is. I mean, if I'm going to a Nicki Minaj tour, I want to hear you do Monster. I don't care what you got going on with Kanye. I don't care if Kanye, ate your fries. He drunk your apple juice. I don't care. Perform that record because that's the iconic record. That's a staple. Monster. Like, that is a staple. If you know, you know. So Ice Spice went ahead and sent in the verse, but I guess her team didn't clear it because she started once those text messages leaked from Kanye's assistant or whatever, someone on his team that he had, she started getting a lot of backlash on Twitter. So I don't know if she thought she was finna eat that one, like, oh yeah, I'm on new body, guys. Ha. But no, the fans and GP was eating her up because everybody, like, first off, and I say this with nothing but with love and respect for Ice Spice. Ice Spice, you not fucking a Nicki business, and then you're not able. You're not gonna be able to do that how Nicki did that. Yeah, I don't know why. I think you thought you was the shit, and you weren't even the fart with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That wasn't a smart move. That wasn't a smart move for you to even do that. And then here's what I'm thinking. Did you only not clear it because you saw the backlash that it was getting? Like, what's that about? But here's the part that comes in where it's a little phony. So we got this is what were we calling this, y'all? Ice Nika. We were calling this Ice Nika. So we got Ice Nika, they all clicked on back like the body. I'm gonna die, but I still want to party. Like, God, keep it a stat. Bitches is ass that they keeping it crap. That's them. So Nicki shared her platform with Ice. She gave Ice the feature for the song Princess Diana. Princess Diana was a song that Ice had already had, but the song wasn't really doing anything, and it actually was one of the hardest songs on her EP, even without Nicki. Honestly speaking, that was like one of my favorite songs by Ice Spice was the Princess Diana. So when Nicki got on it was a go. I think it debuted at number 4 on the charts. Well, not debut, well, the remix. It was never on the charts before Nicki had even got on it. So it went from having no traction to shooting up the charts and landing on the top 10 on Billboard. A couple months later, everybody know the Barbie movie came out. They do the Barbie World Record. That goes top 10 for weeks on end. That was a huge, huge record. Grammy nominated record at that. Grammy nominated. So it's looking kind of like Ice looks a little flawed. She looked real flawed with this because, okay, Nicki just gave you a look. She definitely gave you a look. And y'all, I don't know what their relationship is outside of music, but you would think, you're saying, okay, this is my idol. I idolize you so much. Even my friend was just telling me she's still in interviews saying she want another Nicki feature. She would like another one. So again, we don't know these people in real life, but this is just me thinking. What would be your reason not to clear the verse? Because what I'm thinking is you saw that backlash, but also what I'm thinking, did you speak to Nicki about this, Ice? And not saying, and here's the thing, I'm not saying that she got to run her every move by Nicki or whatever, but I think it's just a point of you have to have some type of, I feel like that's just kind of flawed. There needs to be some type of like respect there, some type of I don't know, some type of just acknowledgement there. I feel like it's nothing for you to hello. Hey Nicki, yeah, Kanye sent me the Kanye verses. You know, I know, y'all ain't, you didn't that it never came out, but almost as if you wanted to get her blessing because I do think that had you probably got Nicki blessing, this probably would could have went over a little well for you, and then you probably would have just cleared the record. But what this shows me is that you did not get Nicki's blessing, and this is just my opinion. I'm just telling y'all what my opinion is because had you spoke with Nicki about that, then you would have just went ahead. You wouldn't have cared. You would have came out and tweeted. And when you saw the backlash come and said, "Hey y'all, I actually spoke with Nicki about this. She's cool with me doing the record, blah, blah, blah." Woo, woo, woo. That didn't happen. And it almost looks as if it's a slight to Nicki. You slighted her because it's like, bitch, how you gonna go on how you gonna go on a record that I did? Me and Kanye on them terms. It's just weird. It's very weird. And it's like, so here's the thing. This is the theory. I was on the phone with my friend. I was telling them about this. I was telling them about this. We were talking about it. We both saw it from different viewpoints. This is my thing. I don't think that Ice likes Nicki like that outside of music. Ice always came off as opportunist to me. But I let it slide because, I like the Princess Diana record. I'm not gonna lie. I like the record, and I liked her. She was cute, like I like her little. I like her. She's cute. She's fun. You know what I mean? Like I like Ice, but she always did come off opportunistic to me. Just the way kind of like she moved, and then like a couple months ago when the Barbie World record had died down, remember I told you I was a huge record. Here she is, all up under Cardi B's pictures. Hey, hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes. And again, I'm not saying, and let me make this clear. Nobody's saying just because you had two records with Nicki, you can't be up under Ice Spice picture. I mean, up under Cardi B pictures, or you can't be cool with people that she could be into it with, But I think for me, it's like, don't let just after you got your Princess Diana record, for me, I felt like Ice tried to put distance between herself with Cardi B because she actually was cool with Cardi B. I believe she went to Cardi B's birthday party before and everything like that. Like she was cool with Cardi B, but it looked like when she had got that Nicki look, she distanced herself from Cardi B a little bit. And because she know what that gives. And that is why I said Ice Spice is very opportunistic. Like something about her is very gives opportunists. Like she's on the come up. She's on the come up. I don't blame her. We all trying to get our coin. She trying to, advance her career. But it's a way that you move where it has to be genuine. It has to be one of them things where it has to not look ill. It has to not look like you stepping on someone's toes or you kind of just using people. It can give like freeloader. You know what I mean? And we know freeloaders in the industry. I won't name them or whatever. But we know a couple people who are just like always jumping on the next, just or not caring about really anything but just getting that look or whatever. And I feel like that's playing the short game. You're not playing the long game with that because you're gonna get that look. Yeah, it's gonna be buzzing or whatever, but you gotta play the long game in the industry. I feel like, in my opinion, because connections are everything, and you don't want to burn the wrong bridges. And also, too, you also have to think that Nicki Minaj has the biggest female rap fan base out of all the female rappers. Like she's the queen of hip hop. And so again, nobody's saying you gotta kiss Nicki ass. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying kiss her ass, but you definitely don't want to be on the other side of that. You don't want to be on the other end of that where you're not in her on her good side. And not saying you even got to be on Nicki good side, but you just don't want even to put that energy out there to the public because it just looks away and it looks flawed. And you know, like I said, she has the biggest fan base. So her fan base is a big support to Ice Spice as well. So if they could catch any like inkling of, oh, well, you know, damn, it's Ice the op. Damn, whole so phony got me looking at him sideways. You know, it could be one of them things or whatever. And then they may want to pull back and supporting you. I don't know. I'm just guessing. This is me in my head. You know, this is me in my head, just having these conversations, you know, on the phone with my friends. This is what I talk about. And so I don't think that was a good move for her, like strategically. It gave thirsty. That's what it gave thirsty. And but I get it though. But y'all, look, see, and this is where my other mind kick in at, and I be conflicted because it's Kanye West. And Kanye West called you to get on a track, like, but you know what? And this is where I'm saying, y'all. Oh, I'm spinning. This is what I'm saying. She could have done the record. She could have still did the record, but I do think just out of respect for Nicki, her sharing her platform with you, and everything like that, out of respect, a phone call or a conversation could have been had. Now again, y'all, I don't know them. The conversation could have been had. It could have been had, and maybe she just pulled the record. Who knows? But even though I don't know these people, I'm also using my good common sense that God gave me. If the conversation was had, why would you pull the record if you already? So you mean to tell me you got the record, you wrote it, you recorded it, you sent it back, and now you're gonna pull it all because of maybe some backlash or whatever? Why not just come out and say, hey, like I said, hey, I talked to Nicki, it's good. I got, you know, we're good. That's because, and you didn't do that because it didn't happen. That's what I think. Now, again, a conversation could have been had, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I think that's really weird. I think that's kind of strange. I still love Ice, though. I still love her. Something about her just gives a little opportunistic to me still. That's my opinion. I'm standing on that. Um, but let me know what y'all think about that. Would y'all would have called Nicki, or maybe shit? Maybe you would have just jumped on the record and said, fuck it, fuck Nicki. Nicki don't pay my bills. Maybe she was thinking that. Like, let me go ahead and get this little cute coin for this record or whatever. Nicki don't pay my bills. Shit, let me get on this record. Maybe that's what the shit. It depends. I feel like all this is based on moral code. And a lot of your moral code depends on like your how you grew up. I feel like for me, I'm just not stepping on nobody's toes for opportunity or a leg up. If anything, of course, it's a big opportunity. I'm dialing the phone. I'm calling Nicki up because I know I can get in contact with her. We have 2 records together. I can get in contact with Nicki Minaj if I'm Ice Spice. So yeah, I don't know. Are we giving Ice the side eye, y'all? Are we getting her the bombastic side eye, as they say on Twitter? Or are we just letting her like shit? She young, she lit. Get your coin. Get on the song with Kanye. Is it giving that? Is it giving the vibes? Fuck what Nicki say. Nicki don't pay my bills. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss when I drop another video. Peace, y'all.